Hi everyone, Stacy from Dies to Die For. Welcome to day number 10 of the 25 Dies of Christmas videos. Today we're going to take the cards that we made yesterday, the Peppermint Kisses cards, and turn them into scrapbook pages. Doing a 2-page spread again, but here's the cards just to remind you what it looked like. And let me get started with this page. This is the second page in the 2-page spread, but the first page I've already done almost. I think I've actually already done all of it. Okay. First, I started these with 3 pieces of 12 by 12 white cardstock. I have my 12 by 12 one in the back that I used Simon Hurley Game Over ink on, and then went around the edges. I distressed the edges with my scissors. And then I cut another piece that was at 1/2 inch smaller, so 11.5 by 11. So yeah, 11.5 by 11.5. Then these pieces right here, I thought it would be cool to use our slimline ribbons die and use the ribbon part. My die kind of broke apart in the middle, so that's why some of these are wider, but it doesn't matter because this is going to be covered. And then I put the White Blizzard Nouveau drops. Every 6 slats on those. Put those all the way around the white piece to make it look like candy cane going around. Then this piece I cut at, I want to say it was 10. Okay, cut it at 10.5. So this white piece is 10.5. I'm gonna glue this down. I just kept this off so I could show you those ribbon pieces. And yeah, I was inking stuff on the back of this. That's why there's red ink on it. Why waste an extra piece of paper if I can ink on something that nobody's ever gonna see? Okay, try to get this in the center of those. I really like that look. When I was first doing it, I wasn't going to put the ribbon pieces on there. And I just kept thinking it looked kind of boring. So I had one of these pieces that I was using on something else just laying there. And I thought I'd try it. I like the look. Okay. Now, I cut 2 of the larger peppermint frames and 3 of the smaller ones. And for the other page, I'm actually putting 3 of the frames over there too. So there was 5 of these total and 3 of the small ones. And then again, refresh you quick. I just used my pieces of paper and masked off and inked it. I put my White Blizzard Nouveau drops just in the center here. On the card, I did it touching the red, but it kind of fades the red to pink. And I didn't want to do that again, so these are for our photos anyway. I did the stitch rectangle behind them. And then I have a bunch of candy pieces that I cut from our candy die. This is from the candy die, and this little peppermint is from the candy cane frame. It fits perfectly inside of there. I think those are adorable. So since this is going to be the second page, and I have 3 candy canes in a row on that page. I don't want to put a big candy cane here because I'm going to have one right on this side. So I'm just going to put a sucker there. Lay my candy out first. We're going to put 3 suckers. And then what should I do this candy cane here? Or actually, that makes it kind of, I should have cut a 3rd candy cane, shouldn't I? Because that's what, let me show you the other page quick so you can see what I'm talking about. See, I did 3 candy canes across the bottom on here. I should have matched down here. I wasn't thinking. I think I'll cut another candy cane out later and add it. But then you're just going to add all your candy pieces. I'm going to start gluing the bigger pieces down so I can figure out where I want the smaller ones. So put that right there. Yeah, it is going to need a third candy cane. I should have probably looked at that better before I started doing my video. That's all right, because pieces can always be added later. I think there's already been a couple of pages that I've done on this series of videos that I've added a few pieces to. Glue those down. I'm going to glue this sucker down, and then we'll just add the candy cane later. Put it up a little or down? Let's go up a little. This candy dye is so much fun. Okay, then I have some of our peppermint pieces, and I put a drop of the white Blizzard Nuvo drops in the center of all these peppermint pieces too. And I have some of the smaller candy canes to add in. I'm going to add both of those on that one because I only have 2 of those cut out that I see. Well, no, I have a mini one. So how about if we go like this? We'll put the little mini there. We'll put the bigger one over here. I'm not going to glue this side down yet though until I get another big candy cane. Let's put it on that side actually. Or I could leave that little candy cane off of that side and just add it to the center, because they don't all have to match. You just want it to look like a bunch of candy thrown out there. Let's go like that. We're going to put it there. Okay, and then take some of our little candy pieces. No, I definitely want one of these little. Here, we'll do this one. This one was inked around the edge. The other one I forgot to ink. Again, this side I'm not going to glue those down yet. Not until we have our bigger candy cane there. And then I have some of the little peppermint pieces. And just glue all of these down. This page is actually very simple to make. It looks complicated. There's a lot going on here, but it's not. And you don't have to use pieces of paper that you have to ink. You could use solid red papers for this, so you can eliminate some of the inking. I think one of the pages on this series of videos I'm going to do with solid papers so you can see the difference. I'm going to put this one on this side, and then once I get my ink pad, I'm going to put this one over here. I don't know if I brought my ink pad out with me to do the videos or not. Okay, you're glued down over there. We're not gluing those yet, right? Oh, I did already glue that. Silly me. Why didn't somebody stop me? Okay, let me look in my bag over here quick to see if I brought my red. I have a lot of ink pads. I just started carrying my bag around with me because I was always running up and down the stairs. Get a new ink pad. And I don't know that I brought my Game Over ink out. I don't see it, so I'm not going to waste your time looking for it. Put that one down there. Just make sure we have all of our candy pieces everywhere we want them. That one's not, this one will get glued as soon as I find the ink. Or I could glue it now and try to ink them. And you could pop these up too if you wanted to. That would be fun. Those are not. And if you have extra candy pieces that you cut out, you could always put a few up here, scatter them all over. That one doesn't have a center in it, but you get the idea. That would be kind of cute. We're not going to do that right now. And I think we have enough candy pieces on the bottom right now. So that is how I turn those cards into a page. Let me show you the page number 1 again. Oh, something's really, I'm sorry, I didn't really. Oh, I see what it is. The sun is now coming in this window. Okay, here's our page number 1, Peppermint Kisses and Candy Cane Wishes. I made the little, use the small frame for. On the other page, these small frames are going to be for pictures. But here's this. And then, sorry I wasn't paying attention to that light coming in that window. I didn't even realize the bottom of it was open. Here's your 2-page spread. All right. That does it for day number 10 of our 25 Dies of Christmas. Join us again tomorrow for our day 11. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, minus the sunlight there. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe.